Thanks for the introduction. Hello, everyone. I'm Xinrui from the Dify. And thanks for the honor for GOSIM to having me here to sharing our products and our observations on how we have helping the enterprise to harnessing AI in this generation. And we are established in 2023. And from day one of our establishment, there are three key words. The first is open source. So from our first version of our products, we have been providing all the codes in the GitHub. And the second keyword is to business. And our key clients are all the enterprise and to the SMBs. And third word is globalization. So Dify is a platform that you can easily build in the AI applications by just dragging and dropping. And when we first searched the words LM Ops, there are almost no results in 2023, but we stick to that. And after 2 years, we have seen that there are almost more than 90,000 stars on GitHub. And also, there are about 4 million local deployments all over the world. It's very glad to see that our products have been used all over the world. And I think it's a great achievement for our 2-year-old company. Dify is not only a simple platform for building applications, but it's also an enterprise-grade scaffold for building the production-ready applications. We have been providing the assistance for many leading companies to using AI to leveraging their business. And our first client is Panasonic. It's very interesting, and it's early 2024. At that time, we have no doubts about how we should develop our business and how we should go the commercialization. And Panasonic come to us. They say they have been using our open source product for a long time, and they really like us. But they still need some enterprise-grade features. If we can develop those features for them, and they will pay us. So this is where our first version of enterprise version comes from. So I think that's why we stick to the open source, because if we just using this strategy, I think the right clients will come to you. And so I think maybe we can imagine this scenario. If you are an CIO of an enterprise, and one day you went to your boss office, and your boss said, you currently are the project owner to introducing Gen AI's capability to connecting to your existing business system. And you need to select one AI application products. And what's one maybe the basic elements you need to consider, especially in Europe? Any answers? So I think the answer is compliance, right? Because it's in Europe. Yeah. So what Dify has been putting the user data security and the protection of privacy in a very high top priority. And since day one, we have been establishing those and to approaching those standards. For example, the GDPR, SOC2, and the ISO 2701. And currently, we have been met those standards, and that's why many of our global clients can choose us as a very young company and young products. And I think it's also one of the key strategy for Dify. We will always keep the compliance and the trust in our very high priorities. And after the compliance, what's the most important? What's the other things to think about in AI application platform? Because we need to integrate the AI's capability to your existing business system, and we also have the private data. I think the one important thing is you need to have all the LM stacks in one place. Dify has the AI workflows, RAG pipelines, and agent capabilities, and also the model management. This is the Dify stack. As you can see, we're in the middle layer. We in our orchestration studio, you will have the workflows, and you will have the prompt IDE, and you will also can transfer your data into the RAG pipeline, and afterwards you can continuously modifying your applications by using the ops features. And after that, you can export your applications as DSL documents and sharing documents with your colleagues to collaborate on them. And in Dify, we can select multiple models and as most as you want. And many of our clients and our partners have been developing many powerful applications on Dify. So this is Dify's provide in agentic workflow. This is our very user-friendly interface. What we think one of the most challenging things for an enterprise to introducing AI into their companies is to having a bridge between the business group and the tech group. So this is often described as a right wall and a left wall. So for the left wall, it's a business domain. They are familiar with the business pain points, but they want to use GenAI's capability to solve the problem, but they are lack of the capability to develop any applications. And on the other side, is the right wall. The right wall means the tech domain. They are familiar with the AI's capability and the restraints, but they lack the insights of the business needs. So it's like two groups of people speaking different language, but there is no translator brought into this party. And we're glad to see that Dify has been playing such role in this process. One of our clients, who is a very large company of consumer devices, they have been developing very amazing applications between the business stuff and the tech stuff. This is a voice of customer system. Previously, their product manager has been need to spend many hours to crawl and analyze the data of user reviews in different websites because they're selling their products in those websites, and almost they need maybe 10 hours per week. But currently, they have been automated this whole process in Dify's workflow. Initially, it was the business stuff, but afterwards, together with the tech team, they're building these applications. Currently, they have the workflows to do all the analytic of the development and the data analysis works, and the product manager can only need to focus on the most important metrics to improve their products. This is an amazing collaboration we see that between the business and the tech team. And this is what we can see in the device workflow. This is a customer service. You can choose the chatbot, and there will be the tools you can choose, and also there will be question classifier. You can only answer the question of the one you need to. And you can preview that. After have your questions, they will be extracting the answers from what you your Q&A database. You can also export the DSL documents. This is how the workflow works. And so another important thing is to connect the enterprise private data together with the models. So Dify also offers the RAG pipeline. So using this RAG pipeline, you can integrate your diverse data sources to the workflows or to the models. Not only you can upload the files, but also you can just connect to the external database like AWS Bedrock, etc. And also you can continuously modify and organize your data and to see the performance of the applications. So we see some great examples of our clients who is a highway management company. So previously they have been built a great data system which will be collecting data from the road camera, from the weather station, from the sensors. So they already have many data. And after using Dify, they using models capability to understand those raw information and turn those information into the insights. And afterwards, the models can also turn in those insights into the different patterns. Because, for example, they can just identify the patterns, whether in this case there might be a traffic jam or whether might be open or close any lane. So in this way, it's a very nice combination between the private data and the workflows. So Dify also supports multiple models because we see there are many different, so in different workflows, the performance of the application can be very different using different models. So we have been support more than 1,000 models in Dify, not only the proprietary one and also the open source models. And also in Dify, you can do the model comparison. For example, you can compare the performance of the models to the same query and to see which is the most suitable models for the applications. And so like within the RAG and the workflows and also the models, we're like crafting an intelligent mind. And this is like you have the mind for your business, but with these tools or the plugins, it's like putting this mind into the action or putting the mind to life. Because in our marketplace, we have been putting almost all the tools, agents, or the workflows into the plugins. And by download that plugins, and you can just insert that plugins into your workflow and make them to execute their real-life actions. And also, if you can choose some, for example, you can make the models to see, like you can choose the image generation tools, or you can make the models to hear. There are also the audio analysis tools. And also there are many scenarios, the use cases has been made into the workflows and uploaded into this marketplace. After application has been developed, there are multiple ways to distribute the applications. For example, you can integrate those applications into your existing business systems via API. For example, if you have your applications and you can just integrate those APIs into your existing business system. And in that process, you can just do not need to change your business system and just using the AI's capability. And also, you can share the applications via web app to reach audio, to reach a wider audience. For example, one of our clients who is a insurance company, and they just building a group insurance concierge for their clients, and in that concierge, they in that concierge, they can just their clients can ask anything about the group insurance. For example, which hospital they can go, what time they can go to the hospital, and they are covered by the insurance in that concierge. So Dify's core team has been developing the DevOps tools for more than 10 years. And so we are very familiar with the ops part. Dify's platform is also having these features, which means after you have been building applications, you can continuously experiment and evaluate the applications. And also you can continuously monitor the performance of the applications and adjust the workflows and collecting data to for the better performance of the applications. And also, we will collecting the logs of the applications. So in this way, you will collecting the feedbacks of the applications. So this is almost all the basic features of the Dify. But for the enterprise to introduce a platform, they also need some enterprise-grade management features. For example, the multi-tenancy. This is covered in our enterprise version. This is also the one that Panasonic wants us to have in our enterprise license. This means we will have multiple workspaces. In multiple workspaces, you can isolate the group of people in this workspace, and you can isolate the applications and the data only in those workspaces. So in this way, if a large enterprise needs to introduce a platform, and they can keep different departments in different workspaces to keep the data security. And also, we support the single sign-on management. In this way, the enterprise can just only access their stuffs by using the single sign-on, and also they can they can just limit the audience of the web app, because you can just choose the only people after sign on can just reach the web app or the applications. We also have the audit log for enterprise to having such a big platform. If you are using it all over the companies, you will need to check whether these applications have been using right. And this will be in our audit log part. We will have a comprehensive log to see whether the applications have been using correctly, and whether there will be some behaviors that will be forbidden. And also, we have the high availability that supports the large-scale production for the enterprise-grade applications. And more importantly, this enterprise version is a completely private controlled version for the enterprise. So this is completely run in the server of the enterprise, and we will not collect any data or the applications by this enterprise version. I think based on our observations, data protection and privacy is quite important for a company. And for the startups, there are many startups clients using Dify. They have been doing their POCs of their ideas and using that to develop their applications and try to reach a wider audience. And for example, we have a demo of AI podcast. This can be done in Dify in just a few minutes. First, you just upload a file, and you can choose the different tones, the host name, the guest name, and you can choose even the language. It's now generating the different contents of the different roles.
Hey there, tech enthusiasts. Welcome back to AI Unwrapped. I'm Rachel, your host for today's exciting episode.
Hi, Rachel. Great to be here. I'm Sam, an AI researcher specializing in multi-agent systems.
So this is a demo that has been established by our community user, and it has been just done in 20 minutes. So we are very glad to see that Dify has been used by many startups to do their POCs and have been streaming them a lot of times. And for the developers, you can just using Dify as a backend as a service because Dify is an open source product. It can be commercialized as a backend service. If you have building any applications using Dify and just publish the web app or in any other way, you can just using it as a backend, and we will not. You can just freely use that. And also, if you have any difficulties on the using Dify, you can just developing any plugins and upload those plugins into our marketplace. You do not need to change the source code because that will be not efficiency. So this is also one of the most key features that our enterprise, our community version will be liked by the developers. So then I would like to introduce two amazing use case in the real world that we have been helping our enterprise clients to develop on Dify. So Thermo Fisher is a very leading company who is a develop medical solutions, and they used to have a technical support team. They will receive multiple calls for the diverse catalog of the scientific instrument each day, and this will be very, very time consuming, and also this manual tickets processing lead to high repetition and very efficiency, and this has been solved by a device auto workflow. So in this auto filing workflows, as you can see, they will have an STD agent to receiving those calls, and afterwards they will have the corrector agents which can be correct the transcript, and afterwards they will send into the ticket generator agents. They will be having extract some key informations from that transcript, and then afterwards they will send in that key informations and the tickets to the ticket system and do the auto filing. In that way, it has been saving Thermo Fisher a lot of time. It's about 200,000 man hours of work per month. So this is a very amazing and exciting applications for Thermo Fisher. And also, Maersk is also one of our clients. They are a very large leading logistic companies, and they offer supply chain solutions for managing some shippings and the cargoes. So they have their legal team have to do many contracts, which is very structured contracts. They will need to review that because they have managing some shipments and cargoes. And in Dify, they have been developing some contractual reviewing documents and using that documents to do the workflows. And this has been automated. As you can see, previously they need to process and manage thousands of contracts every day and bring them management pressure and challenges. And currently, they have been building these workflows. They can just extract from the documents of the key informations. They will do the audit and the preview of the informations, and afterwards the contract will go to the models, and models will analyze those key informations, whether it is satisfy their whether they are satisfy their standards, and if it satisfy their standards, this contract will not need to be reviewed anymore. But if not, it will go to the legal team. So this is also saving their a lot of time. So we are very glad to helping many companies to developing their AI applications, and also we hope in the future we will keep the open source, and we will hope to assist more and more companies in their journey of harnessing AI. Thank you very much.